Boom.
Who's there?
I'm here.
Oh
Aw.
my God. You're gorgeous.
Aw.
Get through real quick.
Beautiful, honey.
Wait, you're on my hook. Someone's pulling on my nail.
Don't pull that off.
What are we? Oh, this is very.
You just look at her the
this is
whole
very
time.
Brutal.
Why?
I'm shaking.
And this is just the start.
I know. This is just a long line of waiting.
Beautiful.
Aww. Okay.
What a beautiful dog. That's the first time I've seen you. Your hair looks beautiful.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
Beautiful job.
How's your mom? Yeah. You nervous for your speech?
No. Not yet. Who's asking me?
I want other people to be nervous. It's not just me. Okay.
Boys are all.
I don't know. Are we ready for?
So Annie, can I have you do one thing?
Yeah.
You walked way too fast for
Okay.
me. So can you turn
it
around?
again?
No, you're perfect
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
Just turn around.
Tap.
So,
Oh, it's
yep,
tap.
and just tap.
Okay, we're posing.
This just one little pose. That's it. That's all I need. And then turn around and see her.
And then we
There we go. That's it. That's all I needed. Beautiful. That was it.
Andy, I love you so much. Can't believe we made it. And we're here.
She's like sitting.
Let's celebrate.
Oh, smart.
I missed you today. I just wanted to be with you. It's like I can't do.
Yeah.
You have a towel, a napkin. How was your morning? Stressful. I'm asleep.
Yeah, no, I didn't see you either. I fell asleep.
Yeah, we probably would have been more comfortable.
I told you.
Life in misery together.
Yeah. It's an amazing gift. What's this?
Well, it's my train, but it's not the after
Okay.
Okay. Should we read our vows?
Let me go ahead and get set up, get my camera a little closer.
Marcus, I can honestly say I wasn't so sure this day would ever come, but I couldn't be happier that we were here together a mere 7.5 years later. Even though our paths, it's gonna be brutal up there. Even though our paths probably crossed a few times back in your UPS days, I didn't officially get to meet you until our first co-ed soccer game in 2015. I sure as hell didn't play my best game that day. I'm not sure I even connected a single pass, but you gave me another chance and you started to invite me to play pickup pretty often. Eventually, I think you started to get the hint that it was more than just soccer I was interested in. Soccer play dates turned into actual dates, and soon we were spending a lot of time together. When you and your roommates made your customary bacon biscuit breakfast sandwich one weekend, I was pretty much sold. Breakfast sandwiches and soccer, we must be destined to be together. Things with us were easy from the start, especially since I was really easygoing back then. Even though you refused to call me your girlfriend for a long time, you always made me feel secure and confident in what we had. You never played any games, and you immediately felt like home to me. Over the years, we strengthened our bond through our love of soccer and good breakfast food, while simultaneously fostering a relationship that is everything I've ever dreamed about. There are so many things I love about you and our relationship, and these are the things I promise you. I promise to appreciate our many similarities, while also accepting that we are different people and support the differences that make you unique. I promise to give you space to do the things you love whether it's climbing a frickin' mountain or biking every trail Washington has to offer, even if it's a week before the wedding and you get into a crash. I will always stay invested in the things that mean the most to you, even if it means having to talk about buildings and construction 24/7 for the rest of my life. I promise to be a good teammate, to communicate openly and honestly with you, even when conversations are tough, to only keep score during our many games of soccer, tennis, and cribbage, but not in our relationship. You and I both know I will never lose my competitive spirit, but I promise to work on being a more pleasant opponent when I'm losing. I promise to always keep things fun and curious, to never stop exploring new places with you, to always have epic dance parties when we're getting ready, and to continue belting out 2000s hip-hop at the top of our lungs on road trips, while politely suggesting you're going around the corner too fast. I promise to work on my patience and adjust to your pace of life, even when you take a million years to pack a simple bag for a trip to the grocery store, because no matter how long it takes you to get out of the house, I appreciate that I will never need to pack my own bag, and you'll always bring enough water for me. Okay, almost there. I promise to always cherish family. We both feel like we're hitting the jackpot with the families we're getting to officially join today, and I promise to lean on the excellent examples we both had to be the best mom I can be one day. I'll do my best to channel my inner Marcus and exude your easygoing nature and patience, even when I know our kids will deem you the cool parent, which will drive me crazy. I know you'll be the best dad doing all the activities with the kids when mom needs a break, and we're off to a good start now that I've turned you into the ultimate cat dad. For the past 7.5 years, you've been my best friend, soccer coach, confidant, and greatest challenge, but most importantly, you're the love of my life, and you make me happier than I could have ever thought possible. I'm truly so grateful to be a part of your life, which as of today becomes our life together. Here's to the next chapter full of love, adventure, and happiness. I know how long it took you to call me your girlfriend, and you just got used to fiance, but now it's officially time to start calling me your wife. I love you. That was long. Oh. Keep pulling my veil.
Gotta go after that. Same. Annie, I had no idea that when Hannah brought her D1 UW soccer friend to play with our co-ed team at Starfire, that I would met my soulmate and best friend. You didn't play particularly well that first night, but I thought you were cute and developed a crush. 7 years ago, when we first met, you were on the rebound looking for something fun. And at that time, I was always in the market looking for something fun. Our relationship started out casual, but it was evident we had a deeper connection. I knew you were into me when you were spending more time at my teardown house on Dexter than I was. I'm sure Rosie was grateful to have your apartment to herself. But that's when I truly fell in love with you, playing soccer tennis for hours in the backyard. Now our house is bigger and nicer, and our relationship has grown with it. I always know I can count on you. I have total confidence and trust in you, and through all of life's challenges, I'll always pick you first to be on my team. Here are the things I promise you so that we can continually grow together. Annie, I promise I love you more today than I did yesterday, and every tomorrow I'll love you more than I did the day before. Even though you won't ever go on a bike ride with me, and when it's actually you that causes us to be late, you make me take the fall. I'll even love you when you insist we start games over when I'm winning by 2 many points. Annie, I promise to always come back stronger and closer after good disagreements. Even if you take off your skis and walk down the mountain to get away from me, our ability to work through issues confirms to me that we have a solid foundation and are ready to tackle all of life's challenges head on as a team. Annie, I promise to never give up on you or us, like you never give up on a single challenge, no matter how trivial. I see your competitive nature firsthand, and me being just as competitive and probably even more stubborn, I'd never let you win. I love competing with you every day. Annie, I promise to be patient with you, just like you try to be patient when I move slowly. Like when it took 5 years to finally live together without roommates, or 7 years for me to propose. You push me out of my comfort zone and encourage me to take the next steps in our relationship and in life. Thank you for waiting for me. Annie, I promise to always put your needs and the needs of our family before my own or anyone else's. We have extraordinary examples of successful families to guide us. Our families show us how powerful love can be. I can't wait for the day we start a new family together.
Stop touching my veil.
Sorry.
Oh, that was
That was a lot.
a lot.
That was a lot.
Okay, look right at me. Get close. I'm gonna go right over you guys.